And welcome back, everybody. We're doing the Yogscast Poker Nights 2019 Grand Slam Mega Tournament.
Was this your card? Amazing. Bam!
So you ready for the next hot tip round of poker?
Tom, I can't wait.
Well, it's lucky for you because you don't have to wait. We are ready to go.
We're ready to go. We've got Leo as a flapper from the 1920s. We've got, and Duncan said this himself, Fat Thor from the most recent Avengers movie.
He was going as Fat Thor. That is not us injecting that in.
I love his costume. We got Pedguin as...
He's a penguin.
He's Pedguin.
Slash Booth.
Then we have John Wick. Hughes, obviously. And then we have Doghouse as New Jersey Wonder Woman. Hey, bullets just bounced right off me. I'm gonna get my last suit to tell you the fucking truth.
Hey, it's
Forget
me,
about
Wonder
it. Hey,
Woman.
we got some bad guys. Oh, say, don't put nothing down my top. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm walking here. I'm talking here. This guy over here, forget about it.
So we have an all-star The Power cast right now. Who have you got pegged? Who have you got coming in as your champ?
Doghouse.
Doghouse.
Claims to have played a lot of poker. Look at his face. All right. Yeah. Let's play some cards. Yeah. Then let's look at Leo. Look at her expression. If we can get a one-shot of Leo. Whoa! Jesus, Tom. Leo, looking carefully at her cards. You know what I keep doing, Tom? This is embarrassing. I keep calling her Theo.
Theo.
Yeah, like I asked her to say, thanks, Theo. I mean, Leo. Like, I know it's Leo, but part of my brain keeps wanting to say Theo. It's just, I mean, I know it's Leo.
So it's even worse now that Theo is written on the screen there.
And they've written Theo. Like, it's just embarrassing for me.
So she's sat there with an ace and a king. Ooh,
Straight out of the
Mr. Wick
back.
with a jack and a king.
Mr. Wick.
So
Tom, we're only halfway through.
We're only halfway through.
I'm excited. I love this. My year is halfway towards reaching its peak.
The climax.
A 7. A 6 and a 10, an intriguing flop, like a Miss Marple mystery.
And a 10. That is putting Ped in
5, 6, 7, 8. He's a 9 or a 4 away from the miracle. Wonder Woman is out of there. What's Theo gonna do? She calls 50. Okay, so Thor bet 100 with his blank 9. We don't know what the other one is. Something 9. What is this? An ace?
Ooh,
Theo
good
has now
for
hit
Theo.
top pair, top kicker.
She looks around at other...
But she's already folded.
She had already folded with an ace-king question mark?
Not even willing to take a punt for 50.
Okay, very reserved.
Vincent from Pulp Fiction.
I can see that. Yeah, John Travolta.
Yeah.
He's got the look.
All right.
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Denmark? The Netherlands?
Ah, the Superburger.
The Superburger mit Freuen!
Sehr good. So, Fat Thor
Took that down.
took that down. How did Theo...
Mate, don't question it. 8 deuce, 8 trade 10.
So the 8 is good for Theo,
She
but
is
she
not
had
in the hand.
folded.
So
Great.
we've got up and down for Wonder Woman, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mr. Wick has 2 overcards to the board. Fat Thor has nothing.
Sweet FA.
Okay, so everyone's going to fold to Wonder Woman, who should take this down, I think, unless...
Yeah, Wonder Woman bet
Unless
400.
Hughes fancies it. Mr. Wick has ace-jack. He's thinking about it, but he's also whiffed. I mean, he's called.
No, the 2 does not.
Deuce changes nothing. Let's see if Doghouse isn't going to let this go. He's going to bet.
1,000.
Oh, fucking hell, guys. Chill out.
It's like the second round.
He's bet 1,000. Wonder Woman's bet 1,000. I mean, here's the thing. Doghouse knows if Mark hasn't hit this flop, which he's very unlikely to have done, 8, 3, 10 deuce, that's not good cards. But he's putting him to the pressure. He's putting him to the test. The only problem is, in Mark's mind...
Oh, he folds out.
Nice!
I don't know what I'm doing. We'll find out in the VOD.
I
don't know what I'm doing.
That was probably the right one.
Anyway, nice plays from Doghouse. I'm telling you, dude, Doghouse actually knows how to play. When he bet those hundreds, he spread and bang, and they all went like that. Doghouse grimaces a lot. Look at this. He looks very fed up a lot of the time.
He's got like butt problems, right?
Well, like,
Yeah.
what, Wonder Woman or Doghouse?
Daltos.
Butt problems?
Yeah. He had like the big butt surgery.
Did he?
Yeah, he had like a new butt put in or something.
Did he?
Something like that.
Wow.
Like an extra
new
butthole
butthole?
put in or something.
Wow, it's got 2 holes. Fans raised money for his new butt? Hey guys, Welcome to Daltos. Twitch.tv/Daltos.
Hey guys, it's me, Daltos.
Looking for some money for a new butt. I want to get 2 buttholes put in. Think about
an
it.
extra butthole.
Fucking think about it, huh? Fucking think about it. You got 1 butt, you poop at normal speed. You got 2 buttholes. How you peeping? Twice his fucking speed.
Double the poops.
I would say I'll ask him about it, but I don't think I will.
Just drop into conversation. So I was thinking about getting a new butt.
Anyone here, anybody present who's perhaps got experience of that?
Hey, Period Flex.
Oh, new butt. Forget about it. I got a new butt.
I'll tell you all about the new butts.
Oh. Did Leo fold queens? I don't believe it. Those graphics have to be wrong. They have to be wrong. $1 million butt has pocket aces.
She's because it's 2 queens of spade.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I've got as many aces as I've got buttholes.
Go.
2.
Ped is thinking I've hit part of this, so I'm good. Here comes the next card. If it's an ace, it's all over. It's a tray of diamonds. There's 3 diamonds out there. Ped has the ace of diamonds.
Oh.
So if another diamond comes, this could be interesting. It's another diamond. He has the nut flush.
Wow.
I gotta check my hand again here. Hang on.
Now Daltos is worried.
Check. I got pocket aces.
Why didn't you bet, you crazy motherfucker?
There's 4 diamonds.
4 diamonds on the board.
If he has a diamond, he wins. He's got the
Ace
high
diamond.
flush.
win.
That's why I didn't bet.
Oh, that's nasty.
Wait a second. So Ped just didn't bet that at all?
Wow.
All right. So let me tell you something, Tom. If you're in a casino and you have the nuts and you don't raise it, that's called cheating. Because it's a clear evidence of collusion.
Oh.
Because if I have the best hand, the unbeatable nuts, why wouldn't I bet? I'd either have to be cheating or brain dead. And they give you the benefit of the doubt, even in Las Vegas, that, hey, you're not stupid because you come to Las Vegas to win money.
Oh, no.
Therefore, you must be cheating. Who's got what?
Ped is going towards getting a flush.
Nope. Cleopatra will beat him with her 9
Oh,
diamonds.
no.
If she's in the hand. She is in the
Cleopatra.
hand. She's not in the hand.
She is folded. So I think Cleopatra is the reverse of Joe. Joe wanted just to play poker and be there all the time. He wanted to be playing it in all the games.
Yep.
There's a round of poker, I'm going to be playing in it.
I'm going to play.
Leo, she's not going to play any hand because she wants to be there for the whole 90 minutes.
She would have made the 9 of spades high flush. Instead, Ped has the 4 of diamonds.
She doesn't want to play the cards. She's going to just slowly lose her chips. Never going to do a bet. Never going to play the game, and it's just going to. She just wants to be able to sit there and be there the whole time. Wait, what? Ped folded the flush.
He did?
What? People are saying Ped, did he fold the flush?
Wait, chat, did it come to the showdown? And someone showed like a pair and he threw his cards away?
He folded brain dead Ped. Yeah.
Daltos raised, he just fold?
He folded the flush.
Pay attention, fucking commentators! It's hard to follow! We've got a teeny tiny screen and the graphics are often wrong! Theo's got to 1800. She is the second short stack. Then it's Mark. Then it's Pedpega. Then Duncan. Then it's the $1 million butt. Who has been dealt pocket rockets?
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to get any action. Will he play it slow? I don't think Daltos will play it too slow here. So
Leo just insta-folds with a king and a 3?
Yeah, it's garbage. King 3 is garbage. So I think... What is this? He's folded, I think. See, Ped is going to make an awful call here with Jack 4 offsuit. Like, that's a terrible call. Like, legit awful. But if he hits, like, a Jack and a 4 here, Daltos is going to be furious. And this is exactly what he was talking about, is how can you call this bet with Jack 4? Instead, he's just milked some money out of Ped. Is that 4, 5, 6, 7? Are you fucking kidding me? He's got 5, 6, 7. So Ped now has an up and down straight draw and a backdoor flush draw. Like he could hit runner, diamond.
Don't worry.
Daltos is going to bet and Ped's going to call. Daltos is going to bet like 500. Maybe 6. 7? Is that 7?
700.
He's pricing him out of any draws. Ped's going to call. He's like 5, 6.
Will he?
4, 5, 6, 7.
Surely you jest. Surely he cannot call this.
Sure, I'll fold.
Excuse me.
This is the second time I got pocket aces against you. If you would have cracked it the second time,
I could have fucked you.
What I don't understand. Here's what I don't understand, Tom.
Tell me.
You've got Jack 4, which is a fold pre every time, like it's a garbage hand. You call the pre-flop. The flop comes down 5, 6, 7. The miracle of all miracles. You flop something with your lousy Jack 4. You have an up and down straight draw, an ace beater. Daltos leads into you. You have two plays. You either cow it out and say, no, now that my hand's improved, by some miracle I'm out, or you jam it all in and put Daltos to the test. And he's like, 5, 6, 7. Did he really call me with 8, 9? And in Daltos' mind, he's thinking, if I call him here with my aces and he's got 8, 9, I'm going to look like an idiot. Daltos is going to think he could be on a draw, but what the fuck?
Is that play the meta game?
What I'm saying is, if you're calling pre-flop and you hit something, what were you hoping for? Jack, Jack 4? Like you hit a miracle 5, 6, 7 and you're like, nah.
So what are we looking at? Jack Queen for Lord Leopold.
Ace 9 suited. Deuce 10 for paired. Pocket 6 for John Wick. Very good.
Nice. That's
and $1 Million
fun.
Butt has finally hit bugger all and got us 7-4. Let's see, what's Fat Thor going to do with Ace 9? 200 to call. He's thinking about raising. He's also thinking, he's going to have to raise. He can't limp. Like I said, you can't limp under the gun. It's too weak. So he's let out for 600. What is, who's next? Ped here with Deuce 10 should get out of the way. He does.
Very
John
good.
Wick might look him up, but he folds his pocket 6s. Interesting.
How? Wonder Woman.
I mean, that is a third of his stack. So
Dipped. Leo is going to play.
Jack Queen. Ace 9 and Jack Queen to the flop. Diamonds would make this
Let's
interesting.
see what happens.
There's a Jack.
Jack.
There's a 4 of diamonds. There's a king of diamonds.
Ooh, so Leo getting the...
Leo has middle pair. In her mind, immediately, Thor has a king. Like, that's all she's thinking. Also, I think in Duncan's mind, oh shit, I've got a higher card than anything on there. So Theo checked.
Oh.
Checked. So I'm going to bet out, and I'm going to represent this king.
Does
and she's going to
raise up to 1,000, and then Leo folds.
Very tight. What did I describe tight players as, Tom? Can you remember the word?
Nits.
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 Leo is a nit.
Is it a nit or just being too scared to play any...
Right, but that's a nit. Like, they only play when they've got the nuts, right? So it's like, unless they have a really good hand, like unbeatable, they're like, oh, I could be beaten. So they fold. So Leo called with Jack Queen, hit the Jack, and immediately folded to a small bet. She didn't test the waters. I will say this in her defense. First of all, she doesn't have a lot of money left.
Yeah, but
so
that's
she's thinking, I don't want to get involved.
Knitted her way through the whole thing.
But
like,
if she hits, if you're calling with very few chips, calling a bet pre-flop with Jack Queen, you better lump in when you hit.
Yeah.
Because the odds of your opponent hitting are not that great. The odds of a flop hitting both of you is slim, right? So you better lump it in.
Leo fold the nit. So she has an ace and a 7. Daltos with an 8 and an ace.
I mean, here's the thing. Duncan's doing all right. He's second in chips. He doesn't need to get involved.
He's just buying off some hands every now and again.
But Duncan is a steady player. Like, he at least understands how to read his cards and read what's good and what's bad.
Yeah.
He doesn't make goofy moves very often. He's played in quite a few of these now.
Yeah, every time he's done.
He's done all right. Like, he's a steady Eddie kind of player. And a steady Eddie player will occasionally have a run of bad luck and a run of good luck, but he'll just be an average guy in terms of how it goes. I think Duncan will probably be finishing second here, and I think Plunder Woman will be finishing first. None of the other three deserve to go through. No one's doing any check in the dark. Tom, one of my favorite things.
Checking the duck.
Check in the dark.
A check in the dark. What is a check in the dark?
So what happens is you're first to act. Is that 3 spades? Intriguing.
Oh, spicy for Pedpega.
We know Ped hates a flush.
Will he fold the flush?
I mean, the thing is, it's a terrible flush.
Fold the flush.
Did someone bet 500?
So your bet now.
Oh, it's awkward.
The DM in me is infuriated. Plan your comeback turn before your turn. Another!
I mean, no one can call him here. Apparently, Pedpega can with middle pair.
Leo, she's got
Ace
a
7.
7.
She's also got middle pair. She can't do this.
I will fold.
Yeah.
She folds.
She's down to 400 chips, dude.
I'm gonna hold in as long as I can.
What's that? Is that a spade? That's a spade.
That's a spade.
I mean, if the 5 of spades wasn't already out, then Ped is on the draw for the straight flush. As it is, he's got the 4 high flush. Fat Thor is this hand is over for him.
Check.
Check.
But will Ped see this through? Tom, I don't know. What's Duncan going to do?
I don't know.
He checks, I think.
I just don't know what's going to happen.
When Ped's like
Check,
that,
check.
I'm gonna look.
Ped also checks.
I've got 2 Charizards.
Oh, hello!
Oh! Was that a Charizard I saw? A foil Charizard?
Was that double foil Charizard?
A controversial play.
Duncan wins that hand.
Duncan wins. That is legal.
Wow. You know what? That's final table material.
You beat 2 Charizards?
He's got 7. He's
Pair of sevens.
he's got 4 flush.
You've got a flash.
He thought he had 7s.
Daltos called the 7.
No. Ped
No,
said,
that
I've got
was
7s.
Daltos.
Daltos said, you've got a flush.
Oh, really? I thought it was Daltos that said he's got 7s.
He's got 7. He's
Pair of sevens.
he's
I got a
got
7.
4 flush.
You've got a flash.
Oh, Ped said he had a 7.
I don't think Ped knows what a flush is.
I don't think Ped knows what he's doing.
I don't think Ped has seen a flush in the game. I don't think he knows that is a game mechanic.
I mean, if you've never played, why would you know? But we've had weeks to prepare for
Signed
this.
up to play in a poker tournament. Ped doesn't flush.
If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's a flush,
Ped doesn't flush.
Ped doesn't
If
flush.
it's brown, let it mellow. Anything in my toilet, let it mellow. Now I have to poo in ice cream tubs
Oh
and put that
my
in the
God.
fridge because the toilet is full, everything
Poo
is
in
full.
an ice cream
I am
tub?
covered in shit.
Why are you keeping it? It's better than
Where would you put it?
In the bin. Let the bin men handle it.
Just the big bin bags full of shit.
Pocket nines for John Wick.
Okay.
8-7 for Ped. God forbid he hits the straight flush here, because that's going right in the bin. Leo with the 10-8. Let's see what happens. It's a 7. It's a jack. It's an 8. That's 2 pair for Ped. But will he see it, Tom? A 10 away from John making the straight. Leo a 9 away from making the straight. A 9 will give John 3 of a kind.
300.
300.
The real question is, will Leo fold?
Fold.
And she folds.
She folds!
She folds, leaving
She
her
folds!
with 200
She got
chips.
200 chips and a 1,200 pot, and she's out!
Has folded every single hand of the game.
Any diamonds left? No!
Yeah.
Raise 500.
Did I hear raise 500? I'm sure I heard the words raise 500.
Oh, so close.
500.
Ooh.
John Wigg bet 500. Ped has called. A 10 makes things spicy. It's a funf. John Wigg's gonna go all in. Watch this.
Check.
Watch Mark.
Sure, check. Let's just see what we got.
Surely he has
No,
to.
he checked. He said, let's see what we got. 2 pair. Pair of 9s.
Beautiful.
Dang.
Yeah, you called me on it.
If Ped wins this, someone else is gonna have to cast the final.
Do we just fucking rage quit?
We rage quit. I'm storming out.
So, Leo, 400 to call.
All right, Leo has to be all in or she's out of the game. All right, you know what, Tom? The other games had some element to them where I thought this is intriguing. This is the worst standard we've seen of all 3 heats. This is the heat where it's like
it is.
this is the
Yes, it
worst
is.
heat. It is, isn't it? Like this is abysmal. She's folded. This is as bad as it gets, Tom. I'm losing my mind. I needed this first to ease me in.
Yeah, it would have, I think, like, if it had been the other way round.
It's building. There's a procession. Instead, it's like building, and then you expect to be the top of a mountain, Tom. It's like you come at this big eye, it's going to be amazing. Instead, it's a sheer cliff face, and you just fall.
although
you're just falling.
I can see the producer side of this. Whoever's like putting the lineup together. We're going to take all the turds. I'm going to save them till last. When Pier and Tom, they're a little bit drunk. They're not going to be paying attention. They're going to be arguing with chat about how they're not paying attention. They're not going to give a shit that none of these guys actually have played poker.
You're right. And let me
It's
ask
gonna be
you
fine.
this,
It's
chat.
going to be fine.
Let me ask you this, chat. Would you rather we'd paid really close attention to this? Let me tell you something. Would you look really closely at a dog shit? Would you get right down there with the magnifying glass and really have a really good look at it? No. You look away.